The coronavirus pandemic has led towards one of the biggest recessions the world has ever seen, with more than 30 million Americans filing for unemployment. Many fear that we're seeing the beginnings of a recession even bigger than the Great Depression of the 1930s. The recent recession also serves as a wonderful mirror for the 2008-2009 recession I was blessed with when I graduated from college. In a strange bit of cosmic symmetry, just as my sister was graduating from her college, she is suddenly struck with a recession that's probably even worse than the one I endured. But I guess that's what we both get for being born in the year of the tiger.
I'm Joe Exotic and I'm broke as shit.
Now the torturous prospect of looking for a new job in America has become even worse than before as the pandemic continues to run rampant. But as miserable as that all may be, there's something that makes it even worse. Because you see, on a superficial level, there are jobs everywhere. Jobs coming out the wazoo. Just look at Facebook, Craigslist, Google Jobs, Indeed, Monster.com, ZipRecruiter, LinkedIn. So many goddamn jobs, it feels like there should be a job for everyone. But finding a job, applying for a job, and actually getting invited for an interview are entirely different matters. Because you see, honestly, it's been the same whether it's a recession or an economic boom. You're always facing that blank wall of job postings, sending in resumes and cover letters that never get read in the vain hope that someone will take pity upon you to invite you to their castle while you grovel for the rights to gain the basic kind of economic stability to support yourself. It's a brutal, painful process made even worse by a useless higher education system that gives little practical skills that are suitable for working in an office environment. But there's one scourge that makes it even worse, something that makes it even more insidious and obnoxious than it might otherwise be. And that is the demand for ninjas and rock stars. So join me as we take a look at this stupid hiring trend where every cool company apparently wants Motley Crue, Ozzy Osbourne, Van Halen to fill their waiting rooms and stealth assassins who can Naruto run all the way over to the copy machine to troubleshoot the networking issues.
You gotta love to be gone back yet. Love is a 10 I don't you grab it.
So a trend I've noticed for the past few years is the rise of job postings asking for ninjas and rock stars. The idea behind it is to give a more personal, quirky internet vibe to the posting, but it is the most insufferable, obnoxious, stupid thing I've ever seen. You see it on a lot of production boards and Craigslists. Looking for a rockstar production assistant, rockstar office manager. Usually this is typically coded language for we want you to work more hours, get paid less without any benefits, and never complain about it. That's what a real rockstar attitude is. Okay, so if you're looking for a real rockstar employee, does that mean I can get drunk and snort coke at work and bang groupies in the boardroom and show up 4 hours late hungover? I mean, I don't really know how banging groupies or hitting on coworkers really flies in the post-Me Too era, because being a rockstar, sexual harassment kind of is part of the job description. Because last time I checked, that's what being a rock star really meant. I mean, isn't a rock star attitude screaming at people because they didn't bring you a bowl of M&Ms with all the brown ones removed? That's what we think of when we ask for rock stars, not guys and gals who stay 2 hours late just to make sure that they can scan in triplicate and give each desk an extra scrub of Lysol. So Jesus Christ, can we stop equating a rock star attitude as someone who's willing to give up their own well-being for a shitty paycheck that barely covers rent and smiling for the privilege of 4 extra hours of unpaid overtime? If someone is taking the time to apply and send a cover letter, it typically means they're pretty interested and invested in getting the job. So can we stop with the fake bullshit asking for how much of a big shit-eating grin will we have while executing on whatever menial tasks you require? The job hunt is miserable enough as it is without another layer of dumb hoops to jump through, because let's be honest, no real rock stars dream about becoming compensation professionals or sales associates. These are the kind of jobs you get when your dreams have already gone and died, and you'd like to at least earn some kind of subsistence level of living. So for the love of God, just give us some shred of dignity by just asking for workers and not rock stars. Being a rock star should not mean sacrificing ourselves for a company that will never invest the same kind of time and resources we give it, especially since ultimately we're disposable, can be easily replaced at the drop of a hat with someone from Craigslist. Asking for a rock star is not cool or hip. You're not getting a better quality of candidate by asking for a rock star because, let's face it, fundamentally, real rock stars don't work for you, you work for them. Now we get to the other side of the paradigm of the ninja. You see this a lot in the tech world with jobs requesting ninjas to work in their field. I guess the idea of a ninja is the illusion of someone who is highly specialized, a master hacker able to multitask several different programs at once, a stealth assassin who is able to troubleshoot any bug, but I hate to use this word because I think it's overexposed. But to me, calling any kind of computer or IT worker a ninja is the height of cringe. A ninja is a stealth assassin, not an expert at customer service, Calling someone with a high degree of technical expertise a ninja isn't cool. It feels like a 90s version of a dated hacker. Like, all those terrible mid-90s movies where they'd have the cyberpunk hacker who'd start slinging keys across the keyboard. That's what the illusion of a ninja is, but let's face it, a stealth assassin isn't going to troubleshoot your stupid Outlook account. Calling someone a ninja is just incredibly dumb and degrading. If you're already gonna have people beg and grovel for your miserable 30 to 35K a year job, at least give them the dignity of calling their job by its real title. Troubleshooting the Wi-Fi is not comparable to assassinating the shogunate. Don't try to make them feel cool or special as some kind of bullshit superlative. I kind of wish the company or HR people responsible for this bullshit could be forced to endure the ultimate punishment. Getting fired and being forced to put their livelihoods on the line as they apply for a bunch of job postings asking for rock stars and ninjas. And oh, you think I'm kidding? I'm just making some gross over-exaggeration. Well, here are a few real job postings that I found out there in the wild.
Customer Experience Ninja at the Walmart e-commerce family of brands. Bonobos is looking for customer experience ninjas to take our over-the-phone and on-the-web customer experience to the next level. Quite simply, Bonobos ninjas play an irreplaceable role in our success as a company. The perfect ninja aspires to be a fantastic advocate for our customer, a strong work ethic, communication skills, high levels of empathy, and selling skills are paramount to this position. And since we're the fastest growing apparel brand ever launched on the internet, your job will be fast-paced and constantly evolving. And you will be called a ninja, which is day-changing. Attention ninja-level sales professionals, hot leads, no cold calling, daily Zoom appointments set up for you. $10.99, commission only, high income potential, uncapped commissions. Are you a rock star sales professional looking for a great company and product to represent? Our company, High Caliber Visuals, has been rapidly growing, even after COVID, and we're looking for an inbound sales closer who can talk the talk and walk the walk. Every day, High Caliber Visuals receive hot leads, and we need your ninja consultation skills to enroll hot prospects into our packages. Web design, e-commerce store development, web/mobile app, or SEO/digital marketing services. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, to consult, qualify, and enroll high-quality clients. Guest Service Associate at Hudson Valley Waxing Limited Liability Corporation at Hudson Valley Waxing LLC. Calling all amazing enthusiasts that like to work in the #glam life. We are a glam group of dedicated, fun-loving rock stars looking to grow our team of beauty enthusiasts. We are strategically located in a busy shopping area where our fabulous guests are empowered to walk in and strut out feeling like their best selves. Outbound Warehouse Rockstar. Yes, we are open and we are hiring. Full-time outbound and general warehouse positions. $14 to start with incentives up to $18 plus per hour. We are looking for a rockstar candidate who will be responsible for assisting customers in the fulfillment of their much anticipated orders by offering next-level customer service. This team is crucial to the happiness of our customers and their rides, so we take it very seriously. If you are a rock star looking to work in a fast-paced, exciting, and growing company, take a look below at your new career.
Who exactly are you helping with these job descriptions? Are you getting better candidates? Do you think you'll get a better class of worker by asking for rock stars and ninjas? Hate to break it to you, but real-life tech ninjas aren't doing sales for high-caliber visuals. They're off trading bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies in the dark web or building apps. And there's nothing about being a guest service associate that fills the dream of the rock star lifestyle, so just stop it. I don't know if anyone watching this works in HR, but if you do, please put an end to this awful degrading trend. It's bad enough that on average you need to send out 100 different cover letters to 500 different job postings. Also, you can just be disregarded and go unread by the HR manager looking for their unicorn candidate with 4 years of experience to operate a cotton candy machine. Let's just face the fact that we all know that most of these jobs can be taught in a week or two, and most people can do the job. So let's not make the process any more miserable by asking for ninjas, rock stars, pirates, or Chuck Norris, or any other unnecessary bullshit, and treat these jobs for what they are. I mean, Jesus Christ, are you going to ask for Fortnite dances to be used on the application as well, just to show that you're a fun, cool, hip place? Low to mid-level work is something most people do not want to be doing, but because our dream jobs are out of reach and we'd like to have some sort of basic level of human dignity of making ends meet, just let us work so we can buy food and afford rent. Let's not put these shitty jobs up on a pedestal they don't deserve, because ultimately there'll always be unbalanced power relationship between job seekers and those looking to employ them. Job seekers don't have any power. We're ultimately at the mercy of the HR professionals, and all we can do is beg and plead they give us the ability to make a living. So at the very least, just cut the crap and let us know if you're gonna give us the job or not, and not add any extra layers of unnecessary bullshit. Don't ask for any ninjas or rock stars anymore. How about just asking for people? And you know what? There's not a lot we can do to change this. But before I close out this video, there's one thing I want to give you guys. A tool to help you fight back. So whenever you see a job posting looking for a ninja or a rock star, just give them a hit of this template, and maybe, just maybe together, we can get this awful trend to finally stop. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like the template I used, the link is in the description below. So if you see an obnoxious posting asking for a rock star or a ninja, feel free to use it. So maybe, just maybe, the people in charge can finally get the message that this is just a stupid thing that doesn't get them better employees. But I would like to pay a special thank you to the ninjas and rock stars who keep the lobster pot afloat, who keep this channel going, who provide the mojo that makes things go forward. The wonderful patrons, Aaron Tony, Jabari, Carla Hoffman, Joseph Malty, Walking the Steps, Walter Street, and most recently, we have two new additions to the Lobster Pot, Mr. Eric Duquesne and the Shonen Ronin. Thank you all, my ninjas and rock stars, for providing me with the little morsels that I can use to fuel the fire and keep on making content. And a special thank you to Asterios Kokonos for reading those job postings. Asterios is a very funny comedian who hosts a great podcast called The Loudest Podcast. I highly recommend you go check it out and use it to kill some time. Fun fact, when I was used to work in the Amazon warehouse, I would play The Loudest Podcast on a boombox speaker just to kill time and help prevent me from going mad from boredom. It did a great job, but everyone looked at me very awkwardly during the parts where they would talk about Chris Chan. So go down to the link, go check out The Loudest Podcast, go give it a listen, and thank you again to Asterios for contributing your wonderful vocals for those job postings. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And remember, lobsters and tennis, but don't you grab it.